Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Powerful Full Force Season 3 Theory and Prediction video. The topic of today's theory is Tommy and Miguel join forces to kill Chay in order to protect Maria and to take over Chay's business. Now, what I'm going to do in this theory is I'm going to explain to you guys the motive Chay will definitely have to want to kill Miguel and why he will want Miguel dead. In case you missed that one clue in episode 1, I'll also tell you guys the 2 pivotal moments that will bring Tommy and Miguel together against Chay and the secret mole in Miguel's corner that can't be trusted. This is something where in the midst of all this, we're going to have Tommy going through whatever he's going through with CBI. Also, will let you know the role that CBI, as far as Diamond and Jannard, may play into this theory. All that and more in today's theory. Go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new here, because this video is going to be another banger, of course. Without further ado, let's get to it. All right, now, y'all, let's break it down like this. So, off top, in episode 1, what we seen was Tommy and Miguel pretty much squash things without squashing things very early in the episode, right? But here's the thing. We were revealed a very important piece of information in the dialogue between Maria and Miguel around the attempt to unalive herself scene, right? But she tells Miguel, let me go, or I'm going to tell Chay that you killed his son. That you killed his son in order to have the position of power that you have now. And Miguel was like, you wouldn't do that. You'll do that to me over Tommy, blah, 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 right? Here's the thing. We can also assume off of that statement that this is another guy, or that one guy that Maria was talking about, in which she said that Miguel killed her ex. This could be Chay's son. Now, Miguel chose to let Maria go because of that. But now here's the thing. Who else knows this information? Whoever else knows this information, they will bring this information to Chay, and then Chay is going to do what he do. And now, when it comes to Chay in regards to him finding out that Miguel did this and what Miguel's going to do, I'm going to speak on that before we get to Tommy's role in all of this, because it has to come in order, right? I believe that Chay is going to have higher-ups who are going to tell him, you cannot kill this man. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? You cannot kill this man. It's going to mess up the business. You're going to cause a big civil war, right, within the cartel. And then the Serbs and CI and the Irish and everyone else, they just going to come in and they're going to take our money. Once a bunch of us start dying and going to prison, they're going to say, Chay, you're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to organize a hit on Miguel, right? So what Chay's going to do is the same thing that Miguel currently tried to do with Tommy, but it failed. Chay is going to decide, okay, he killed my son. I have to get back at him for doing this. And here's where Tommy comes in. We can expect Chay to maybe try to put a hit on Miguel, but of course, he's not sanctioned to use his own people. He's not sanctioned to use his own people. And by the way, Tommy is not a snitch. So Tommy is not going to tell Chay or anyone, yo, listen, you sent your people after me, right? So it'll be another way that Chay finds out about that. But that's going to be another issue that he has with Miguel, right? But that can happen before he finds out what Miguel did to his son. And mind you, by the time Chay finds out what Miguel did to his son, he will have already had his inklings about that already. But anyways, he's going to try to do like some sneaky rigmarole type stuff. Whereas he's going to have a secret meeting with Diamond and Jannard or something like that. And he's going to say, yo, listen, y'all killed Tommy, right? I'll give y'all this work for this amount of money. Y'all can have this territory, like some kind of business deal, something like that, right? Whether Tommy finds out about that or not, that depends on whether Shanti Showstopper finds that out. But when Chay comes to Tommy and says, yo, listen, I can't kill Miguel, but I want you to do it, Tommy is going to look Chay in the face and he's going to say, I don't have to take orders from you. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, right? Chay is going to feel some type of way, and Chay is going to say, you know what? How about I use every other resource that I have, which is CBI, Serbs, whoever, these other people he can sit down with, and he says, I want to take out Tommy, Miguel, both of them now, right? And then what we're going to see is, just like where he threatened Miguel to do something bad to Maria, he's actually going to make an attempt on Maria's life. And once he makes this attempt on Maria's life, and Maria survives, right? Mind you, Miguel said to Maria in episode 1, you don't have the heart to kill. This could be around the same time that Maria, in self-defense, catches her first body. We know Power likes to do that. A lot of the women's first bodies are always in self-defense. They did it with Lakeisha, they did it with Claudia, they're gonna do it with Maria as well, right? Maria is gonna survive. That's going to finally bring Miguel and Tommy together. Miguel is going to understand, right? Tommy is the only person I know that loves my sister just as much as me. Tommy's gonna recognize the same thing. They're gonna understand that Chay is a big threat. They're gonna say, okay, so we're gonna have to kill Chay. We're gonna have to kill Chay. Now, if they can do it directly, I don't know. They might have to do it indirectly, but they're gonna figure out a way to kill Chay, and Chay is going to die by episode 9, episode 10. And what I want you guys to also look out for, right, is the secret mole in Miguel's corner that can't be trusted. This person is, I would say, the suspicious person with the long hair that Miguel was talking to in the beginning of episode 1, right? Where he was like, yo, Chay said you can't do this, you can't do that, right? And then Miguel was like, yeah, I know, but this is why I'm going to do it this way. When it comes to people wanting to come up and wanting to get more respect with the boss, with the top dog, they cross over to other people that's above them. So we can expect a similar situation to where Miguel crossed out Chay's son in order to come up. That same other guy that was talking to Miguel, we can expect him to try to cross out Miguel in order to come up. These are the things that we can be expecting. And this is not episode 2. This is going to be, of course, a developing story throughout the rest of the season, in the middle of Tommy and Miguel going at each other at first, right? Both telling Maria not gonna kill each other, then they secretly, you know what I mean, trying to get at each other. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, shit, come subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God get that. That's touch my ink. That's on the dome, nigga.